Guess what time it is? That's right, pen haul time. Just got back home from picking up a fresh load of pens. Parker, Sheaffer, Papermate, and more. Ballpoints, fountain pens galore. So let's sit down and take a look at them together. Some pretty cool pieces in here. Modern and vintage. Here we have it. Bag 1. Bag 2. And stack 3. Which we got a box, some cases, a whole container full, and a little box full of pens. We're going to start off with bag uno. And pull these right out of the way. And we'll unbag it and unbox it all for your viewing pleasure. First up, we got a nice tray of Parker IMs and Urbans. And I forgot which model this is here, but I have a catalog, I know it's in. Some cool colors. I like the gold and the stainless here. Up next, we have 2 stunning Parker 45 Cornet fountain pens. One in brown and almost looks like an olive, but I don't think that's what it's called. Let's let you take a look at the nib here. Swell looking writing instrument. Cap it. I like the 45 Cornet. Really slick pen. I've had a few of them in my collection. I got a red one in my collection right now. I'll leave those out. Alright, then we have the Right Man writing utensil set. You got a ruler, a razor blade, a little quiver of ink refills. And this is made in Japan. I don't think it's nothing special. If you see some stickers on there, don't think I'm crazy enough to pay $20 for that. Some big reds. A little Americana. We have classic. And not a, pardon me, stainless jotter flighter, not the classic. I do have a few classics in here. Like here we go. We have the classic ballpoint and pencil set. Here we have an Eversharp utility ball pen. And down here, as you see, it says the Eversharp Pen Company, a division of the Parker Pen Company, Janesville, Wisconsin. And I had a few of these pens, and I didn't know what they were, so it was nice to pick this up. So pick it up carded, so now I can identify my other ones. Some 45 nibs, but unfortunately these ones are not gold. Insignias. Parker 21 set. Like I said, no way in heck I'm paying $75 for a 21 set. You know, I do like the box. Big red. And this big red here has the clip. And this one has a ring on top, an eye, so you can hook it onto a lanyard and wear it. Kind of like your slinger. And we have another classic. This pile is going to stack up. The 200th consecutive dividend Parker Vector. And I like these ones because it has a little bit of Parker pen history on it. So I collect these. I want to put this. I'm putting something together with them, just to say it like that. We don't want no one else doing my idea before I get it done. Sometimes my ideas take a while to get to. Classic. Just closing them, spacing. We have another Eversharp utility ball pen and the Eversharp triangular grip ball pen, both carded. I like the pictures on them. I like vintage advertising and graphics they put on pens. Then we have the Papermate Epic. Some Frontiers. Swell little cross set with a bonus cross in there. That way over there. And if you're a toy collector, be sure to watch my eBay because I have to get rid of a bunch of toys. A lot of vintage 80s stuff, Briar Horses, Doctor Who, Star Trek. And I need to get rid of those to make room for some of the pens I recently got. Papermate Flare. Another Eversharp utility. Some random Chinese thing, no good. Jotter. There's a lot of jotters. I don't think you want to see every jotter, but we'll pull out a few of them. There's another one of the nice sets I picked up today. Nice Mont Blanc Maestro ballpoint pen. Nice writing instrument. It's my second Mont Blanc. That'll be going into my personal collection. The classic set. We have Big Red, and the Wisconsin Rose Bowl Jotter for all you sports fans out there. Parker Vector, NOS. We have a few more vectors, but I don't have caps for these ones, so I gotta put some caps on those. But I do have lots of spare caps, so I gotta match them up. Some more vector parts, a fountain pen. And this is the last of bag one. If you're still with me here and you've been enjoying this video, be sure to drop a like and let me know what's been your favorite pen so far. I think my favorite pen so far is the Mont Blanc Maestro. And I also like the 45 Cornets an awful lot. Parker Community Credit Union, which some of you may not know, was formerly called the Vacuumatic Credit Union. But neither one of those branches of banks are with us anymore. Classic. And some classics. I'm going to close these boxes up here and we're going to put some loosies on top. Jotter. That's an Aero Park Jotter. 25th anniversary, 1953 to 1978. Big Red. Sheaffer ballpoint. I'm not exactly sure what that kind of Sheaffer is. I think it may perhaps a Targa, but let me know if I'm wrong. There's a good chance of it. Green Jotter. There's some of that up. Blue Jotter. 45 fountain pen. A Rialto or an 88 depending on the year. That's a nice little fountain pen. And a lot of these are in used to well-used condition. Some are in real good shape, but a lot of them have some damage and they're a little beat up. Jotter, fighter, 180 fighter with gold trim. It's either 180 or it could be a classic. I might be wrong on that if it's a 180. Classic. So those could be a set right there. Another 45. A classic, a jotter, and a cross. Let's keep her going. We got more. Almost 100 loose pens. So this is probably about close to 300 pens in this collection. 100-year anniversary. 2 more jotters. One's a cap active. I think that's a 45 cap active. An Auto Point. Another pen company that was made here in Janesville now. Parker used to be, but not anymore. And I think Auto Point before Janesville was made out of Chicago. And I have this nice pencil. Cool design. I'm not sure on the maker yet. I haven't seen. It might be worn off quite a bit. Cross. Century. Not a big cross guy, honestly. There's a Sheaffer out of Fort Madison, Iowa. Classic. Insignia. Stainless steel. And some have names on them. That don't necessarily mean it's a bad pen, as long as it's the right name. Sheaffer. Jotter. Classic, jotter. Let's pop those out there. Nothing fancy. And my phone is getting low on power, so let me go ahead and add some juice to this real quick. You don't need to be running out of juice while we're making a video. Not cool. Okay. Just bear with me for one moment, please. No reason to shut it off the video and cut it. I'm just gonna plug it in here before it shuts off. I'm glad to say it that my computer is nearby, and I can just plug it in and charge it off of that. Alright, here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. We have the Vector. That's kind of an unusual clip on there. It's not, I think it's a UK Vector. Dual fold pencil. Vector. And a little handful of jotters. Whoa! Don't mind the technical difficulties. We have those on occasion around here. Let's pull out another handful. Start you off with a Tiara. She's seen her better days though, but I'm a fan of the Tiara. A gold plated classic. A little handful of Vectors, a couple burgundies, glitter, and black. Beautiful looking gold plated rollerball. I think it's a 180 or a classic. Then we have 3 jotters. And a lot of the jotters and Vectors, there ain't many fancy colors, so I'll keep a couple of them, and the rest are going to go onto our eBay store. Simply AB Rustic Relics. I have a 45 felt point, a BMW Classic rollerball, And let me know what you enjoy more. Do you enjoy these haul videos, tutorials, reviews? What's your favorite kind of pen video? And I'll be sure to try to bring you some more of that. I do plan on showing my jotter collection here soon. So I got a request for it. So I'm going to do that. And I have a pretty significant jotter collection. Vector. Sheaffer. Speaking of cool jotters, there's a nice one we just picked up today. Only thing I don't like that it says Reporting Award Dale Carnegie course, but it's awesome color. Classic. Vector. And we have a 25 cap activated. 75 cap twist activated pencil, and another handful of jotters, some flighters, and most of these jotters, the nice thing is they're all brass thread. Drawing near to the end of bag number 2, we have another jotter. It's cool classic here with a lanyard, nice little gold chain. A couple of flighters, cap activated, and a roller ball. Classic flighter, gold trim. 45 felt tip. And an array of jotters and vectors. At least it wasn't something expensive and nice, right? It's always enough to make the heart skip a beat, though. Alright. Jotter. Classic Vector. Sheaffer. And have you seen any that I haven't told you the name and you know, let me know. I love to learn new things. If I'm doing a horrible job at this, let me know that and what I can do to improve the video quality. 21 jotter and a jotter. 2 more jotters. Seeing any you like, don't hesitate on letting me know. This is going to my collection. A nice Arrow black and gold striped fountain pen. I'm not sure what the pattern's called on this, but she's pretty. She's pretty and she's mine. And that's bag number 2. Alright. Mix it up a little bit. We have this really cool vintage leather Parker pen display box. It flips open here. Put your pens real nicely displayed in there. So it'll be good for pictures and carrying them. Don't having to worry about messing them up. I do have a little damage to the leather, but overall great condition. We have another leather case. And I would put the first one probably, I'm guessing, somewhere between the 30s and 50s. I might be wrong. This one's probably a little later, 70s, 80s, I'm guessing. Nice felt, nice leather. Alright. Getting warmer here. Let's slide this over a little bit and make a little bit more room for the next section. Alright. Alright. Open her up. And this is more of the mix here. Some off-browns, Parker, Sheaffer, Auto Point, Papermate, and more. This here is a Lord Baltimore fountain pen. Parker Vector, which is Gateway, and we have a Kodak Vector. A Parker Liquid Lead. Check this baby out. We have an awesome 75 Cecil fountain pen with a matching ballpoint cap activated pen. A little closer. Isn't she lovely? Great condition. Gold nib. And it's Eversharp pencil. Real clean, nice color. This cool Vector. I really like it. Real boho looking. The wife claimed that. These the wife claimed. 45 ballpoint. Not duh. 45 fountain pen. Some random no-name one, but my daughter has a few of these and she likes them. Like a little fish scale design. 21. Unknown, but it's just a super cool design. I really like that work on that barrel and cap. Nice Sheaffer, I believe it's the Sheaffer Balance. And a Disneyland Vector rollerball. You have a Imperial Jotter. A couple more Sheaffers. Hold on up. Another Sheaffer. These are mechanical pencils. And then Insignia. I think that's like a bronze color. Which I like. I like the Insignia also, and Cobalt Blue is pretty nice. Couple more Sheaffers. Paper Glide. I think that's a fountain pen. Big old nib. A little bent. Eversharp mechanical pencil. Sheaffer fountain pen. I like this orange a lot. Orange Parker 45 fountain pen. And that's a cartridge fill, in case you're curious. Papermate felt point. Everlast lever action fountain pen. Little nib tucked away in there. Nice Sheaffer. There's some couple odds and ends. These are just random junk that were kind of stuck in there. Some Papermates. What is this called? A Heritage Fort Worth. Some nothing. Gel pen. This is a nice little piece here. I don't know if the caps are if they're mismatched or if it's supposed to mean something. But this is a Fifth Avenue, which is a cool little fountain pen. There's a bunch of junk. I'm just going to stick my hand out and say, random junk. You don't need to see them all. You don't care about them. Random junk. Some Papermates. I believe these are the Silhouette but I'm not 100% sure. They seem very close to them, but they have some different variations to them also. Nice Waterman, made in Canada. Papermate and ALPCO, whatever that is. Papermate Profile. Another Epic. This is a very pretty looking Papermate. All chrome, double heart, nice ballpoint. Needs a refill though. Papermate, HBO New York Productions, and this little handful of doodads. Alright, and then to wrap it all up, the final thing is this box of miscellaneous parts. And that's today's haul. I went out, it was so nice out. It's been rainy and snowy and just overall very unpleasant weather. So I got out, ran a few errands, and it paid off. Let me know what you think is the coolest in here. Are you a Parker fan, or do you prefer Waterman or Sheaffer? What do you get into? Are you a big collector? Do you just collect pens, or do you prefer to write with them? I write with some of my pens, but not all of them. Because I worry that if I fill them, I will forget there's ink in them and end up ruining it. But here is the overall lot. Not too bad for a weekday. Well, see you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe, and I look forward to getting to know you all a little better, because it never hurts to have more pen friends. See you next time. Ciao, mein.